Hey guys, Jen here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a 5-minute green smoothie and some tips and tricks for you to add a green smoothie to your day-to-day. It doesn't have to be with expensive equipment, it doesn't have to be complicated, and you can be in and out in 5 minutes, okay? So if that sounds good, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. So before we get started into actually making the smoothie, I just want to share with you that one, it doesn't have to be with expensive equipment. Let me show you. So I bought this blender thingy, whatever you want to call it, like 6, 7, 8 years ago at Macy's on Black Friday. It was like 20 something dollars. It came with like the pieces or whatever, but this is what it was. Obviously it had the piece that came with it. It was like a 1 serving. This lasted me for at least 7 years, like probably a little bit more than that. And I got this for $25 at Macy's. So again, it doesn't have to be a crazy expensive thing. I used this until the wheels fell off, and then I just recently got another blender to replace it, obviously. So, but I didn't get one of those crazy expensive, like $100, blenders or whatever, because it's really not necessary. And really the difference between juicing and blending is juicing, you're extracting the fiber from the produce. But with blending, you're actually still blending, the fiber is intact. So when you're juicing, you're extracting all of that fiber, which is what you see come out on the back end, right? And then with blending, that fiber is still intact with the smoothie, right? So that's kind of the difference between juicing and blending. And then juicing, it's in your system right away within your bloodstream. You're gonna get like a little hungrier sooner because your body is not digesting. There's no fiber to digest, right? But a smoothie is great to really, for a great snack if you're wanting to for long term, and because your body's having to digest that fiber, and so it's a slower process. Okay, so that's kind of a little bit of a difference between the juicing and blending, but again, it doesn't have to be super expensive. I had this for over 7 years, got it from Macy's, $25, and then I just recently replaced it with this one. So okay, so let's just get into it. My setup, you're probably not going to be able to see it, but I'll share with you in the video like the things that you need. So basically you just need a blender, okay? And when I say like it's literally 5 minutes, I think I'm going to start my timer and just really time it and show you that you will be in and out in 5 minutes, okay? It doesn't take a lot of preparation. You can either prep this stuff prior, or like myself, I don't really prep it. I just know, and I make it easy too. Like it doesn't have to be one of these crazy recipes that you see. I keep it really simple, like I do with all of my stuff, that don't overcomplicate it. We tend to overcomplicate things. So it's really simple to make this smoothie 5 minutes. I remember one day I was heading out. I was going to be out for a while. I didn't have a snack, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need something. And I was actually craving a smoothie. So I dropped everything, made a smoothie. At first I didn't want to because I was like, oh, it's going to take a long time. But it literally only took me like 5 minutes, okay? And that's why I wanted to show you guys, all right? So then I'm also going to show you another trick where you don't have to use this. I saw this online. I don't know who I need to credit, but I saw it online a while ago, but you don't have to use this. So I barely use this. If I'm cooking or something like that I need to really blend something major, I'll use this, but I don't use this for my single serve smoothies, okay? And it's because who wants to clean this out every day? Not me, okay? So I actually found a really great trick online, or I saw a great trick online where you literally just use a mason jar, right? So you just use a mason jar. You take this little sucker here off, and I'm gonna show you just in a second too. And then obviously you have your blade here that you're gonna put on top of here after you finish putting everything in, okay? So for today's smoothie, literally what it's gonna be is, and it may take a little longer only because I haven't like opened it up, but I probably should. So here are the ingredients for your smoothie. So I have non-dairy oat beverage from Trader Joe's. This is what I use. Then I have my spinach that has been rinsed and washed. And then I have some cashew yogurt as well. So that's going to be part of my protein. I have a hemp protein here as well that I'm going to add in there. And obviously my banana. Okay. So that's going to be the ingredients for the smoothie. I have my non-dairy oat milk, my spinach, my banana for some potassium fiber, my yogurt for the protein, hemp protein for the protein, and then also obviously the spinach for your green, because it is a green smoothie, iron, folate, all of that good stuff. All right. So if we're no further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm actually going to set the timer, and I'm going to show you how you can make this in less than 5 minutes. Okay. So let's see. All right. So I set the timer, and here we go. All right, so I got my oat milk. I usually do about a cup, and when you're first doing it in the mason jar, it's going to take you a while to kind of eyeball it. So that's usually about a cup for me in there, and it takes a while. You'll see that. And what I do is actually I'm going to cut this banana in half. So I do half of a banana, right? So got that sucker in there. A handful of spinach. Okay. I just do like a handful or a handful and a half, you know, whatever. And I usually put a little bit more in there because I like my smoothies like green. I like a lot of green. Then I'm gonna shake my yogurt. Just gonna do, and I don't never use measurements, guys. Like I just literally eyeball everything and just throw stuff in there, right? So just a little dollop of my yogurt. Then I'm going to take my protein, and I'm going to get about a scoop here. All right. Perfect. I'm going to add a couple of ice cubes. Okay, got some ice cubes here. Gonna press that sucker down in there. I think I went a little over on this. Hang on. All right, there we go. So then that's what it's gonna look like when it's all in there. I just take the blade, put the blade on top of here, right? I think the ice cubes are giving me a problem here. Okay, then after you put the blade in, put this bottom part of the blender on there. Like so. And you're just gonna turn it, right? We got 2 minutes and 47 seconds left. All right, so we're good on time. And I just usually give it like a little shake before putting it in the blender. So this is my oat milk, my banana, my spinach, my cashew yogurt, and my hemp protein, okay? So I'm just gonna put it on here, turn it just like you would if it had the regular blender thing. And there you have it. Our smoothie is done, and I have 2 minutes left. All right, so there you go. So this is like perfect because one, I don't have to do any cleaning up, right? Like all of that is taken care of. I can just take this off, boom, take this off, boom, and then I have my green smoothie. So good. So it's great. Like, so who wants to clean this and this, right? So this, I just rinse and clean, and then versus this, all right? So I have my green smoothie. I'm ready to go in and out in 5 minutes. I literally have, that was like literally 3 minutes. So it's not a 5-minute smoothie, it's a 3-minute smoothie, okay? And it's a balanced snack, so this is great. I take this with me when I'm on the go. I have this with me, you know, I have a green smoothie pretty much every day. It gives me my protein, it gives me my fiber, it gives me my antioxidants, my anti-inflammatory with the hemp protein. I can go into that in more details in another video, but yeah, it's just really simple. And then if you're really, like, if you don't have like your spinach and all of that too, Yay Organics is a great company. I use their products a lot too. Yay Organics, this is all just 100% organic juice powder, and it is extracted at low heat, so all of the vitamins and minerals and everything that you really need is still intact. It hasn't been removed, as with most, companies when they're doing powders like this. They have the spinach, they have the acai berry, and they have a lot of great powders. The information below where you can order is in the description. But they're great. So say for instance, I don't have any spinach on me on hand, I can use this instead and get the same benefit that I would if I had my green spinach. Okay, so that's it, you guys. That's your 5-minute green smoothie, and then your tip and trick to have it in the mason jar. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions or anything, see, there we go. There's the timer. This is a 3-minute green smoothie. So you have no excuses, but it will probably be less than that if you already prepared everything, right? So this just goes to show you that it's not complicated. You can literally make a balanced snack in 3 minutes, and really help keep you full while you're out and about, or it could be as a replacement meal or snack in between your day. Okay, so no more excuses. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions or comments, don't forget to leave them below, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and then I will see you guys next week. Bye.